Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. This is Pelo. Wow, today we have like the unboxing and review of this set. And I had the chance to watch the movie um at the cinema this evening, and seriously, I don't know if it's been, I mean, it's actually my second film that I go to the cinema after the pandemic. And I don't know if there is something that relates to that, but I cried as a baby with this film out of happiness and emotion, and it's been such a really amazing movie. I mean, it made me think and feel as if I was watching one of the classics from the 90s era, which is a really high peak era for Disney with like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King. It made me think of The Lion King so much because The Lion King is very emotional. It made me think of Pocahontas, Mulan. I mean, all these great movies that are from the 90s and have remained such really good references. And I think it is because I don't think it was just like that it was like a very long time since I was experiencing a movie in the cinemas. But I think that the movie is like fantastic. Um, on its own, it's just like worthy of, like, I very much hope she's like present for like upcoming awards, because I'm pretty sure this movie could actually win a few things. The music is just like outstanding, it's amazing, and it also relates so much to those in the 90s, because every character sort of is like presented with its unique form. There is a lot of rhythm, there is a lot of like really nice music elements and storytelling through music. The plot is magnificent. The way they've treated Colombian culture through this movie, and how important um family is, and not just family but the community as a whole. It's just like, I don't know, I'm getting goosebumps again. And I've only watched it once, I've only seen the movie once, and I can say that, I don't know, I'm completely in love. So obviously I had to have like the deluxe figurine set. I've already reviewed the 12-inch deluxe set with the family members from La Familia Madrigal, such as Louisa, Mirabelle, Isabella, and Antonio, and then the little animals that are part of that set. But here we can get a little more. I'm going to unbox them and I will give you a close-up on each different character, and then I will talk about each one a little bit. They're all amazing. I mean, seriously, I think that this movie has it all. It's been a while since I've experienced that from Disney, like, because it's cute, it's adorable, it's like family oriented, but then at the same time it's got like thrill moments, it's got musical moments, it's got scary moments as well, in a way. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful, like, in terms of like Pixar characters and all, these ones are adorable. Like, every single character is so beautiful, and they've made a great diversity and inclusion within this family, and that is just so amazing. I mean, they've mixed up things all together to represent again the Colombian heritage within this like magical place, but having different characters that each one is embracing its personality and gift in a way. And even Mirabelle, which is the one that does not have a given gift as such, but I won't say anymore, embrace her uniqueness and personality so much and make them all super adorable. So I just wanted to show you how they're displayed. The background is just like an ombre effect of blue, like a starry night, from blue to purple. And then on the outside here we have a little image of casita, which is another thing. Is I've watched this film in Spain, and I was just so surprised. Well, I mean, obviously it had to be like this, but the whole movie not only is like, I don't know, because I wanted, like, at first I wanted to watch it in English, but then I thought, okay, let's watch it in Spanish, and then I might repeat actually. And the translation into Spanish is just the Colombian translation, which sometimes, most of the times, we get two translations. There is a standard Latin American translation, like standard Latin American Spanish and Castilian Spanish. But for this one, it's all like standard Colombian Spanish, I would say. So they use specific words that would only be used in Colombia. They have the accent from Colombia. It isn't just the normal standard for the whole Latin America area. And I found that incredibly immersive and amazing, and that it added to its personality. And all the songs were in Spanish, so I was wondering, I really don't know how it's gonna be in English, but I might watch it like very soon actually, and I might be able to give you my thoughts and opinions on that. Here we have the casita. I know there is like playset that is being released. I don't know if it's by Hasbro, with like little figures. There's only Mirabelle included, but you can get the whole set. But I think that these figures will actually fit so well that casita, and I'm in love with it as a background, so I might get that. I haven't seen it here. So far it's just the broad, but I know that I will get it because the house is very important on its own. And yeah, and then I was also thinking, as I've been to Colombia and I have like a few things that are like cultural to it, I thought I would just put it somewhere around here, to give a little bit more of an extra atmosphere. And I might, when I unbox them fully. I just wanted to show the here there are like the woods, and then on the back, let me see, there is just Encanto, and then it's in English, French, and Spanish. The retail price is 36, almost 36 euros, and I would say 30 Great Britain pounds or something like that in Europe. I fully recommend it. I think that these figures are really nicely painted and sculpted, and we have every single member from the Madrid. Not every single member. Like, I'm missing here the abuela, especially as she's such an important character. When we might get another one, I don't know. Over here we have Louisa, Mirabelle, Antonio, Isabella, Camilo, Peppa, Julieta, and Bruno. Um, all of them are very important characters. And then again, I'm just missing the abuela from this set. But I love it. I love it so much already. And then when I have all figures out of the box, I will just show you all around the really amazing painting and sculpt that has been chosen for each particular character. So I'll be back in no time. Okay, so here we have all the figures out of the box, and wow, I'm loving them so much. Once again, I think that Disney Store is making a great job with this deluxe or just plain normal standard figure set. gifts that you can find at shopdisney.com, or um, your specific country or location. I mean, the painting is like amazing, and the sculpts are like they couldn't be like more accurate to the actual characters, so that is so amazing. And as you know, I loved this movie. It made me cry so many times. I loved all different elements, but I don't want to spoil anything, so because you have to watch it and you have to enjoy it. I can only say that for me, it's been a very, very long time without a movie that would feel so emotional as this one. And it really was. And plus everything, like the music was spectacular, the graphics were like amazing, how they've portrayed this family all together. It's just like it's a very, it's a piece of art that, I mean, I love every Disney movie, but this one, again, it's been a while for me to feel so overwhelmed by uh, by one of their releases. So yeah, like yeah, because I'm thinking other releases that we got recently. Well, recently, like Raja, for example, I loved it, but this one is different, and this one has like all the essential elements for like quintessential and super Disney fans to actually appreciate. So here we have the deluxe figurine set. Um, and I'm just a little bit much because I'm missing out. Um, I'm missing the figure of La Abuela. I don't understand why they wouldn't include it as part of this set. Like, I'm really hoping, I don't know. I mean, if there is a way that they will be releasing this set in the future, they it will include her, because she's such an important character in the movie and throughout the whole plot. And I don't know. She's very, very important. So I really don't get why she was not included in this set. Other than that, any other like important character is here. Starting with Julieta. This is Mirabelle's mom, and she's got the gift of um curing, or I mean medicinal cooking, it could be, yeah, defined. I mean, she cooks really nicely, and she heals with her cooking, and that is so cool. And then here we have her sister. I think this one is Peppa, and Peppa is really funny. It's like a very crazy character that is hilarious so many times for the movie. And depending on her mood, her her gift is like um she's attached to the weather somehow. So if she's angry, she can originate tornadoes and things like that. And that is why we can see here that she's trying to manage to keep it in without causing any damage. Here we have Bruno. Now Bruno is a very, very important character, and I like how they've depicted here. And I mean, as you can see, the painting and the sculpts are just amazing. I mean, is this clear enough? I think it is. Bruno is so lovely. He's got the power of seeing into the future, prophecy, and which sometimes cannot, avoid of seeing things that aren't good that might be coming up. And for that reason, he's like very, um, he's a little bit like afraid of things, and he has a bit of a um obsessive compulsive disorder in a way, as he's so afraid of things change in the future that he's like touching wood, I don't know, blessing him the whole time. I don't know, it's kind of hilarious, but because again, he can't help knowing that things might not be as one would like, and he blames himself a little bit because of that. Anyway, I can't say more. I really don't want to make spoilers, and I feel like that I'm spoiling things. And this is Camilo, and Camilo has a really nice power. He's like a shift from person to person, so he can change completely physically, so he can be any of the other members. I mean, look at how really cool the figurine is. um Seriously, so cool. So he can just is a shapeshifter. And then here we have Antonio, who's the younger sibling. Oops, here we have Mirabelle. Sorry. Um, okay, I will try to now. Now is much better, right? So he's just adorable. He's 5, and he got the power of being able to communicate with animals. And he loves animals, and then his room is transformed into a jungle. It's just super cool. Super cool. I love that character so much. Then here we have Dolores, and Dolores has the power of hearing everything. So she's a bit nosy, I think it's called. And here you can see that she's just like, she can hear anything, no matter how far away you are from her. And here we have Mirabelle, who is like the protagonist, but again, all of them are important for the plot. And she's just adorable. She's like an adorable character, with so much that we can all feel attached to, actually, in certain ways. And I'm loving how they've textured this code, giving volume, layers. Like, the paint is phenomenal. She's got the butterfly on her hand. Amazing. Amazing, really. And then here we have Isabella. And Isabella, I mean, it's a character that you kind of like and hate in a way, a little bit, especially at the beginning, as she's like Mrs. Perfect, and she almost like blames Mirabelle sometimes for things not going perfect around. And but then she develops, and again, all the characters developed towards something more complex, and then they are all interconnected, and then the functionality of the family is all connected, so, and synchronized, that you actually feel that they have to be linked in everything they do in between them, for the family to function. And that is, again, without spoiling anything. And then here we have Louisa, who's like a favorite of mine as well. She Her gift is like being very strong, and that can be seen in the physicality of the sculpt. And I like it very much because she's got like this very rough appearance, and then she's having like a lot of weight literally on her shoulders, but then at the same time she's a very sensitive person, and so that also shows that sometimes it doesn't really matter how you look like uh on the outside. That shouldn't define who you truly are, or that, labels are actually very easily attached to looks. And in this case, just by looking at her, you would assume that she's just a tough person, and she's strong, but she's very sensitive too. And that is very cool. I don't know, I love all the characters of this movie. I love this figurine set so much, and I hope you've enjoyed this little review of it. And if you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting the subscribe button, so you won't be missing any of my future videos, in which I will be sharing so many more fun things. And for now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.